You want to watch me get ink all over my set here? Because I have this empty ink cartridge that's actually an old enough model it's hard to find now these days. And I want to take it open because it sounds like there's a moving piece in there. I want to see, I think it's a float. I think I can kind of make it out in this little sight glass here. Let's see. I've got a disposable loaf pan because this is going to go badly. I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts, so that's going to go great. Let's see if I can figure out how this was put together. See, that's the problem. As bad as printers are, it's easy to think of the engineers who work on them as stupid. But no, it's intentional how bad they are. They put thought and effort into this. Huh. Feels like it should come apart. There we go. Now we've exposed the danger zone. Okay, so yeah, if we can... Well, that's definitely got quite a lot of ink in it left. That's good. I mean, what was I expecting? But there was so much success with that technique. I think if I just remove these ones on the other side the same way, just jamming something into it as hard as I can. I think we'll be able to expose the whole tank. I mean, we're only 11 minutes in. We're doing some good science here, clearly. Oh. It had popped out of place and is now popped back into place. That's good. Yeah, that has popped. How about this one? That one's being stubborn. There we go. So now we can see the insides. And yeah, there's plenty more ink left in here. It did not have to read empty yet. But yeah, there's definitely a moving arm kind of thing. It's still watertight. Looks like it probably is. Well, I mean, it's always a good day to make a mistake with an expired ink cartridge. Let's see. Not expired, empty. There we go, that feels like a rupture. Yeah, let's get all the ink out of this guy so we can see better. Nope, yep, there's a little bit on the table. But yeah, you can probably see now there is a float in there. This little vertical guy there. I wish this pan was bigger, I tell you. I have rubber gloves, and I think that's probably a really good idea. Well, I don't really do ASMR yet, but that's gotta be close, right? Let's see what kind of discoveries we can make in here. Interesting. So there's like a frame. Yeah, there's no way under there without using a tool. Oh, don't splatter ink everywhere. We are in the danger zone. Interesting. What is that? Oh, weird. Okay, yeah, we gotta get that off. Okay, so that's like cloth in there, I think. Let me Let me wash this out a little bit and we can see a little better. Alright, so after much cussing and spitting, I have taken the printer cartridge apart. I have ruptured the weird plastic diaphragms on each side to allow the remainders of the ink out. Some of it I did not capture because I did wash it. Anyway, there is some kind of float here, which is pretty cool. Let's see, does it have... I figured for sure there'd be something that was picking that up. See, it looks like it would have to be that end. Maybe there's something in the printer that does it? Because that's my thought, is that this is a lever that is moved by the level of the ink, and it moves this great big wedge down here that could be magnetic. I guess I can see. If it is, it's not very. I don't know. Because it's got something that looks like a float switch. It's just that I'm having a hard time finding electronics or anything connected to it. Is it just there to make it seem like they care whether there's ink in it or not when you throw it away? Maybe it's to stir it up or something like that. Maybe if I had... Maybe this is just a piece of iron and it's like a magnet or something. And there's like a magnet or something somewhere else. Let me go look. This is going to be so much fun to edit. I think I have a magnet. I did find this refrigerator magnet. It's this cute little dragon. No? I'm not really seeing any sign that any of this cares about magnetism. I don't know. That is bizarre. Alright, well, if there's anybody out there watching this that knows about how printer or cartridges work, and I didn't already make you mad with the calling engineers who work on printers idiots, feel free to comment what this weird little lever is. Because, like, I found this spring-loaded bit over here. In here, where's... But it doesn't seem to be in any way related. Yeah, it's... I don't know if you can see down that tube there, but there's just a wall this goes up against. I think this is... I would guess that when you plug it into a printer, something goes in here and pushes that down. I mean, I can see the evil little DRM chip there. Try to make sure you can't just put anyone else's ink into this machine. I think that's what that is. Although there is also a chip. There is also that little chip there, which, as far as I can tell, does not connect to anything. Let's see if I can get it. Can I get it off of there? Let me hold it over the ink. Yeah, that's just a little tiny guy. Oh, well, I broke it. Yep, that was not designed to come out. Well, I tried anyway, didn't I? I want to see how much ink this wasted. Do I have any paper I can waste? Let's see. Let's do some unsafe science here. I'm curious how far through the ink we'll get. Yeah, that's pretty empty. Let's give that a second to make it through the paper. This is fun. This is the most entertaining my channel has ever been. So how's you guys' days going, huh? Oh, it's still nice and wet. Don't go off the end. Go back. No. I'm hoping the slowed absorption does not mean that it's just going directly to the desk. Come on. I'm worried that's reached critical mass. Let's see. All right. Well, yeah, of course it made it through 1, 2. Oh, just barely 3. That's not as much as I thought it would. The ink is literally gone to critical mass of the saturation here, so there's still liquid ink here, but it only made it through like 4 pages. So like, yeah, of course, that's positively thrifty. That's only 4 pages soaked all the way through worth of ink that it left in the machine. That's clearly the time to declare it empty. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's enough science for today. Oh, it's at 40 minutes. Yeah, that's enough science for today. Thank you. Have a nice evening. Subscribe. I mean, I wouldn't, but go for it.